Okay, we are back with episode 3 of Shadow and Bones. And yeah, I think what I'm most excited about is to see Alina learn more about her power. I want to see her training. Hopefully, I don't know if we will, but at least see what other types of magic she can do with her power instead of just blowing up all the time. So that would be exciting, and see if we are going to, like, the 3 storylines are going to cross path in this episode or next episode. I don't know. I still think there's different timelines going, like, happening right now mainly between Alina and the heist team. I'm gonna call them Cass and all of them. So we shall see if how that works. Well, I'm assuming they won't cross paths now because they're going to show how Cass and them, like, go through the fold, I'm assuming. And that might take an episode. I don't know. But I am excited to see what else it's in store for us in this season. Let's learn more about the world, learn more about how they're supposedly going to solve this whole fold problem that they have. And to learn more about the Darkling. Kirigan, I think that's his name in the show. Yeah. He's mysterious and broody. So let's learn more about him. Okay. Let's watch episode 3. That's beautiful. What was that? She's going to save the world. She has a lot more use than a horse.
I smell like horse. I was on one for 200 miles. After nearly being killed. Twice. And I understand on Ravkin, and that was really quite rude.
Uh-huh.
I don't care that you're part Shu. I care that you look terrible. Some of this is surface. But some of it runs deeper.
How old were you when you knew?
Testers found me when I was 11. That's when General Kirigan gifted me to the Queen. But I've been working on myself since I was 3.
Since you were 3? Saints, I can't go in front of the king. I need more time. I've only been in Grisha for a day.
Maybe you've only been away for a day. But you've been in Grisha your whole life.
You said you have a contact who can get us inside. Our heart ran down. How do I know we can trust her?
Nina's a radical. Thinks Grisha should get to choose if they serve the crown. She despises involuntary service more than she does fearless.
Nina, you're late on payment.
Have a little patience.
Of course.
If you need the room.
To those,
Wait, is this Nina? I don't remember if it's the same girl. I don't think she is. She, like, her power was like a attack power. Maybe like the blood thing.
She knew to expect us.
She isn't late.
Oh, okay, it is
She's
Nina.
gone.
Yes, but her things are all
what is it?
to do together. They are ruthless Grisha hunters.
Oh, so like the heart
The
renders
crew
could
of the
also
innkeeper
be.
was counting when we arrived. It's likely
Oh
he
wait,
wrapped it
I
around.
might just.
She's probably captive on a ship to Fjorda by now.
She can't really see anything with that veil thing. Poor girl. Horrible outfit, like she said. What a stupid thing. The hat.
I thought she'd be taller.
I thought she was Shu. Well, I guess she's Shu enough. Tell her. Oh, I don't know. Good morning.
She speaks
You don't have to
English.
speak Shu, Your Highness. Then what are you?
She will change the future. Starting now.
That effect is so cool. Wait, getting very close.
Now call the sun.
Oh. Like she was able to like at least kind of like keep it in a range. Or maybe it's because he's helping her control it that way. She's so proud. Well, he's so proud too, but I feel that she's also like, yes, I did it.
You were perfect.
I don't know where it came from.
Came from everywhere. Because you called upon it to come. Welcome home, Miss Starkov.
Who the heck are these people? They're just like, they just want to touch her now. And,
Such an honor to
oh, so she did come. That's Soya, right?
You stayed with the old-fashioned half-breeds.
You
Truly
bitch.
are one of a kind.
The girl.
It is time to accept that we need to break away from the old
There's a
country.
rebellion.
Now is
Well,
the time
I think the king
to
mentioned
form
it.
our own country, to keep what we make and what we earn instead of sending it to the east.
Oh no, is that the dude that's helping them?
Your parents are Suli. They don't cross the fold, they go around.
I know. I just thought that if I saw the names on there, I could let the idea of them go. Unless...
Hope is dangerous. We all have debts to pay.
No, I'll hope for you in it. I'm rooting for you to find your family.
Where are you taking us?
Are they like trapping Grisha and like selling them or something like that? Like slaves?
How many Grisha found innocent at your so-called trials?
It's not that she was doing anything at the war or anything like that.
That's right. None. Your trials are a sham.
It's one thing hearing about it, but this is...
Nothing compared to what lies within.
He's bringing all of these people, gosh darn it.
Jesper, let me now.
Not mine!
And he left. Did he leave the what they needed? Oh no. Okay.
I managed to steal £20 of alabaster coal.
No, £16.
£16 of alabaster coal.
Can we do it on 60?
Never been done before.
Jasper, you had the most important job.
All that training.
Yeah, training. That's what I wanted.
Sun Summoner! All of Ravka's foes want to kill you before you can destroy the fold. It's a great honor to have so many enemies.
Very warm greeting. He's always like this.
You must learn to defend yourself fast. Do you know how to fight?
Not really. Okay, she knows basic.
If you hit like that, you're going to break these two, so make sure it's straight. These two, that's going to get you to win.
Okay. So I do think she likes Mal at least.
I've had some training.
Fighters ready? And fight!
Right, she's just had like small steps, like not actual combat training.
Your tracker friend also liked it when I put him on his back.
Ooh. Huh. That's cheating. Cheating. Girl, Alina, send all your son to her. What is this, Moose?
Alina! Are you okay? Is he okay?
They're sweet though, I like the friends. They're being cute.
You like books?
Why are you being so creepy? This dude is
the
evil.
King's spiritual advisor.
I do not trust
want
you.
us to be friends. It is important that we
Get away from her.
I was just
This poor girl.
researching.
mythical animals, brimming with power, attuned only to Grisha. They learned killing one of these beasts and then melding a piece of it into their body would amplify their abilities.
So why is she dreaming of the stag? Like,
to mark our new friendship.
Does she have to kill the stag?
You have suffered, haven't you? I think you will suffer more.
Lovely sentiment. You're still creepy, dude. I know that you gave us important information or some information. I don't know. Still a little bit mysterious. But you are just so creepy. And now telling her to go into this cave? What is this?
Where do you belong?
With my friends. In the army.
You don't belong here.
I'm told that I do.
You have to be told a thing to believe it.
Not always.
Then what are you?
A sun summoner?
And can you summon the sun without the general clutching your wrist?
Yeah, that is
His
the question.
blood and bones amplify other Grisha. Can you summon the power on your own?
I can't.
What about now?
Okay, I thought she was going to like stab
Everyone
her.
believes that you are the one. Come back when you believe it too.
Okay, lady. Good advice. Just a little bit vague.
As long as we don't shift our weight. Otherwise we attract Volcra. It's the only way across. Now there's a nest nearby. But we'll be fine. If they haven't attacked us in... Well, now we've got a problem.
Also among the dead, 6 healers, 4 Inferni, and 3 Heartrenders. The Fjöldans will be no match against the unified Ravka. Why are you here eating figs?
What? She just got
You should
there.
be training every waking moment to tear down the fold.
Now, you know, last episode she was so like, why do I have to do this? Now I'm gonna be with her and be like, you ungrateful people. She doesn't have to do this for you. Just run, Alina. Just run. They don't deserve you.
Jesper, grab the goat. I'm not throwing out the goat! Shut the damn goat! It's not bait, it's for you! I need you to come. Shut the hell up!
I thought it was me.
We should have hit that 20 seconds ago.
Now 20 seconds is...
My timing's so precise to get us outside. Even 20 seconds behind means the train stops inside the fold, and that... It means we die.
Just like, what? Jesper? What you doing? Don't tell me you're also Grisha. Oh. You're just like, cool. You just needed the scout? What? That is just insane. They made it.
What I haven't said in this letter, Mal, what I've been trying to write among all these scattered words is that I'm afraid. I'm scared, Mal. If I really do have this power, who am I? A stranger to myself. And to you. True North is home. It is where you feel safe and loved. You have always been my true North, Mal.
I'll find my way back to you.
And if I am to survive this, I need to be home again.
I'll meet you at the meadow.
With you.
All right, that was an exciting episode. I really, really loved it. I thought it was like action packed and like interesting information too. I know that they said the last episode was a little bit like a lot of exposition in the sense of like we still needed to learn so much more, but I was really into the info that we learned in this one. I just think it was just like the pace I really enjoyed. And so we saw a little bit of training, which is what I wanted. Obviously, it's the beginning and Alina wasn't going to do that well. But I'm glad that they showed it. I'm glad that she has these 2 new friends that are adorable. I don't know if they'll stab her in the back later on, but as of right now, they've been really friendly with her and like are trying to like guide her. Actually 3, because the lady, the Taylor from the beginning, she was a little bit of a colder attitude personality, but she was trying to help, even though she put her in that horrible outfit. Not her fault though. That's what they told her to put her in. But yeah, so Soya is back. And she's a little bit more of a villain than I thought she was gonna be. Like antagonist more like it. I don't think she's like a villain. So now I know I've said that they might be in different timelines. I'm a little bit confused. Like maybe they're on the same timeline now, like again, because so like I don't know, I just don't know how long it takes to go from one place to another. Like I think it takes just a few hours to go through the fold. So maybe it just takes a few hours. It looked like a few hours just to go from where the first army is to the little palace. So like tops a day or two. So it could still be in different timelines. I don't know. I probably might be thinking too much about it. Let me know. Let me know in the comments if I'm just off. Maybe you already told me in like a previous episode and I just haven't read, like hasn't come out yet, so I just haven't read the comment yet. But yeah, I really, really like this episode. I love to see just the powers. Like I think the graphics, the special effects are so cool. They just introduced this other girl, Nina, who she got captured by the Fjord. I don't know how to say the other side, I guess, the enemy side, and she's basically like on trials just for being alive, for existing, and they just go to place and then they just steal them and like kill them, which it's horrible, honestly. So we'll see that, but I do think that her story is gonna get interesting in that aspect because I feel that she might have a connection with this dude that was like capturing her. Yeah, that was like putting her in the boat and stuff like that. I think there's gonna be some other story there. But it'd be interesting, yeah, to like, because they just added that. We already have so many characters, but I thought they were able to add another one in a pretty well like situation. And it doesn't feel like annoying that it's like, oh, like I don't really care about this, like get me back to the main story. Like no, I thought it was very interesting, and like I'm excited to see where that goes and see if they show you this other nation and how it looks and like their culture and stuff like that. But also the cities look a lot better in this episode, because in a sense that like what the most that we've saw of like, I don't remember the name of the city where Cass is from, but it was just so dark and so dirty and so sketchy that it was kind of nice to see the like light part of it. Oh, there's a revolution happening there too. Like at least they like see it and brought that like the daylight. I mean, so to like give it a little bit more life. But yeah, there's a revolution happening in West Ravka, which makes sense because if your king is on the other side of the fold, and it doesn't look like he really cares about anybody that is not Grisha anyways. But if your king is on the other side of the fold, why would you want like all of your decisions and stuff being from like basically a different world? It's kind of a little bit like with the whole America and Europe and how the king was in Europe, but they were obviously in charge of America. America is a continent I'm talking about, most likely. So like either Spain or England or Portugal or whatever, or I think France as well. I don't know. All of these countries that took over the Americas, but it's kind of like that too, right? Yeah, like if you're not really even seeing what's happening in our cities and stuff like that, in that sense, because of the fold, and what gives you the right? I kind of understand it as well. So, but that I feel that that's a good way. Like they just put it in like very subtle. Sorry, very subtle. Like, and like that might just be like an underlaying story arc that's happening, which is cool that they're just like putting little like Easter eggs, I guess to call it that. I know they're technically not Easter eggs, but they're like setting up stuff for later on. Even though like the main story is definitely Alina, the heist group, and Mal. Even though we did not see Mal this time, we saw him on a flashback. That was it. And obviously Alina was talking to him on his card and his letters and stuff like that. She just wants him to be there, wants to be with him. She can't believe this separated them. She is heartbroken. I wonder how she would feel if they just let him be there. That might just be an easier process for everyone. But yeah, we still don't know much about Kirigan. The few things that we've seen I quite like. I find him very alluring. Obviously, he's supposed to be like the mysterious, whatever, brooding guy. But I just find his power so fascinating. Like, it's so pretty to look at. Like how everything just turns black, especially when it combines with her, where everything just like brightens up. So I don't know. Yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it with me. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Who, as of right now, has been your favorite character? I think Jesper like totally went up in my list of characters. I thought he was fun, but like after that scene in that train, I was like, my gosh. Get it, Jesper, get it. He was excellent. I really loved him in that. That scene was, I really like that scene in general, how suspenseful it was, how adorable it was with the goat, and how badass it ended up being. So yeah, but so let me know in the comments who is your favorite character as of right now. What else would you like to see the show like go forward? I know you guys have probably already seen the whole season or read the books, but without any spoilers, maybe what would you guys like to see more in the show? You guys can also find me all over social media and my Patreon that, like I have mentioned in previous videos, I am more advanced, like are ahead in my Patreon. So by the time this episode 3 comes out on YouTube, we will already be on episode 6. 6 or 6? At least 6 on Patreon. So if that's something that you are interested in, you can find all the info on the links in the description below. But yeah, if you are just on YouTube, please and haven't subscribed to my channel but I enjoy my reactions, please subscribe and don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss any of my new reactions of Shadow and Bones. And also like this video if you liked it. Obviously, that really, really helps. And like I said, comment please. I would love to interact with you, but it also helps with my channel. So yes, again, I hope you enjoyed the video and see you next time. Bye.